We're down here today to watch these new recruits that we hired in November. We hired 18 new recruits. We split them up into 2 training groups. I'm down here with Chief Wagner. We just got through observing them do some operational drills, and I just wanted to ask you, Chief, having a larger staff now that we're fully funded, this is the first year that we've been at 82 people in the total manpower. How has that helped you at the training down here? Because I'm seeing a big difference in some of the things that they're able to do and how much more training they're able to get. I think normally they were 4 weeks, is that correct?
No, prior to this, we would try and squeeze in with our part-time academy 7 days, with the understanding that these folks came to us with their firefighter one and their EMT, but we were working around their part-time jobs, their full-time jobs, in order for them to work part-time here in Bellevue. With the full-time academy, we may have had 3 to 4 weeks at the most previously, simply because we didn't have the staffing in order to accommodate it and accomplish it. But with this last group, we're fully staffed. We're able to bring these guys down here for 6 weeks, and the level of training has significantly improved simply because of the amount of time that we're able to spend with them.
And we've seen things, that improvement in the time donning drills. That'd be just an example of what the availability of more training hours, the availability of more staffing has been able to bring to us. Chief, can you tell us a little bit about what the national standard is for the time donning? That's just one of the few things that we're doing down here, but I know they've made significant improvements over other classes.
Well, we've always required our candidates to be able to completely dress in their full turnout gear, don their SCBA, and go on to air and be completely buttoned up at 90 seconds.
And that's the national standard, right?
And yes, sir. And this group has taken it as a challenge to themselves and pushed themselves and helped one another to the point to where they're completing this drill. And this afternoon, I believe we did it in 54 seconds, was the last man to clap, and the first was 38 seconds. So it
very significant increase.
Significant.
Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Begin. Seconds. $38.
45, gentlemen.
Finish strong. 54. 54 seconds. Check each other, make sure you're clear.
And I think also this longer training period has been able to have our firefighters get to know each other and work and build that camaraderie that's so important on the fire ground, where everybody has their strengths and weaknesses, but you're seeing the guys with the strengths now being able to fill in and help out and actually start teaching their fellow firefighters, little tricks and little things to get better at what to do, because they have individual strengths, and we're able to work with that at a much longer period of time and build that unity and teamwork.
And that's really shown itself here, because for the first time we hired from outside, in addition to the part-time firefighters that we have here, simply because our numbers had gone so low. So we hired 5 firefighters that had no previous experience. So here it has truly shown where they've helped each other grow and become cohesive as a team, because that is what we are. We're very team-oriented in the fire service, and as you saw out there in the live fire drill that we just conducted, they all worked seamlessly together and were able to complete that drill
Yeah, they did a great job.
very, very well.
And then also with the added staff that we've been able to put down here to help with that training, it's also going to translate into further training down the road for the firefighters that are already on the job. We're going to start the job performance requirements, which are going to enable us to make sure that every year our firefighters are up to the task of meeting those standards, and the public can rest assured that they're going to have a fantastic firefighting group respond to their emergencies. So,
It's going to be great.
yeah.